everybody doing? Good. So glad to hear that. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Thank you, Chris and Draper, for organizing this lovely event. My name is Raja Abdulaziz, and this is my partner, Raymond Hamilton. We are the founders of invisaWear. We want you to take a moment and imagine that you or somebody you love is in an emergency situation. What would you do, or what would you want them to do? Many of you might be thinking, I'll run, I'll fight, I'll scream. Obviously, the number one thing you want to do is to call 911. However, you can't just look at the person attacking you and say, hey, can you pause attacking me for 1 minute? I'm just going to pull out my phone, dial 911. I'll tell them exactly where I am, and in 7 or 8 minutes, someone will be here and they'll be able to help me out. Obviously, those are all unfeasible solutions. Now, many of you might be thinking, no. This will never happen to me, nor will it happen to anyone I deeply love or care about. Unfortunately, the statistics show that 83% of U.S. citizens will face a violent crime within their lifetime. What's even more than that is 1 out of every 4 college women will be sexually assaulted before graduating college.
So, if you can't run away, scream, or call for help, then what the heck are you going to do? That's why we designed invisaWear. invisaWear is smart jewelry and accessories that allow users to instantly notify their friends, their family, and police in the event of an emergency. So, the way it works is it fits into watches, necklaces, keychains, bracelets, anything stylish people actually want to put on their body every day. And you simply just push a button, and in the background, it runs an app on your phone connected to Bluetooth. And it texts a group of your contacts using Bluetooth, and it texts them your location and asks them to come rescue you. So the way it works is you purchase the product on our website, and then you install the mobile app on your phone, and we've designed that for you to set up your personal profile, so all the information that the police said that they need to assess a situation, so your name, your date of birth, your address. After that, you can select your contact. So I can select Raja, who knows who I am almost 24/7. She might be able to get to me in half the time that the police can. After that, it's a one-time setup using Bluetooth. After that, you don't have to worry about it. You simply just push the button whenever you need it.
Exactly, and it'll contact any of your emergency contacts. Like Ray said, you can simply change it wherever you want depending on the situation. If you're going out with friends, set those friends as emergency contacts. If you're going to work, set your coworkers. If you do end up sending an alert, it sends this following text message that you can see over here notifying them that you need help. And then they get a link with your exact location. So how many of you have lost your iPhone? Thank goodness for Find My iPhone, it'll give you an exact location. It's sad that we live in a world right now where if I was in an emergency, it'll take an emergency responder a lot of time to find me if I can't tell them my location. But if I were to lose my iPhone, it'll take me 2 minutes to locate that device. So I graduated this past May from the University of Massachusetts Lowell with a dual degree in electrical engineering and computer science. I interned at Amazon Robotics. I had a few really great job opportunities, but I decided to turn them down in order to pursue working at invisaWear full time. We're really passionate about this, and I'm really hoping to be able to help some people.
Yeah. And I got my career started working my way up the management food chain, working at Dunkin' Donuts. Then I got over into the technical side of things. I worked as a hardware engineer at EMC, which just got acquired by Dell, one of the biggest tech buyouts in history. I also worked at a power electronics company as an applications engineer, and I did some research on Bluetooth and was able to design an embedded Bluetooth application with voltage regulation. So I have the experience, and I'm very passionate about this. I'm graduating this May at New Mexico with a degree in electrical engineering, and I'm pursuing this full time with my partner, Raja.
And we have a phenomenal group of advisors who range in expertise from financial, business, we have engineering, and we have marketing and sales. Thank you so much for listening to us tonight. We would love for you to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to shoot us an email. Thank you so much, and we're looking forward to hearing all of your questions. Go right ahead.
What's the approximate cost of the jewelry accessories? accessories, and does it differ by the type?
Great question, absolutely.
So the way it works is you purchase our product online and it comes with a starter pack. So it comes with one invisaWear component and one piece of jewelry. And that jewelry is designed so that it can custom fit the piece of jewelry or the invisaWear component inside it. And that way you can also buy multiple other custom pieces of jewelry so that you're not limited to the same piece every day. Because we talked to multiple people and they said, well, I don't want to wear the same piece of jewelry every day, I want to change it up. So this doesn't limit you from having to purchase the same piece of jewelry or wear the same piece of jewelry, but you can buy multiple for around $20 depending on the style.
And the ease of switching
Yeah,
Very simple, hassle-free. So the starter pack will retail at approximately $75. Go ahead.
In the case that your phone loses a data connection, will it attempt to send out alert as soon as it reconnects?
Great question. So we have a feature where you can have it contact 911 if none of your emergency contacts are responding. And call centers and different network providers, so let's say I have T-Mobile and I don't have service, my phone will know that there's an emergency alert trying to be sent, so it'll try and look for other networks that are available in the area, so it will pop onto the other network and be able to notify the police. You just need to be able to enable that feature.
How does it find your phone?
So it uses similar technologies close to Find My iPhone. We're utilizing Bluetooth Low Energy, so that sends a signal to your phone, and then the companion app that's installed does all of the background work for you. Yes. Great question. So we have to make sure invisaWear is Raja proof because I am the clumsiest person you will ever meet. So it's designed so that if you accidentally press it, it won't trigger an alert. A false alert would be very difficult. You would have to press, it's a double click and you have to press in the center. But wonderful question. Go ahead.
So the bracelet you're wearing is invisaWear.
So right now these are potential designs. Our prototypes are being manufactured as we speak.
So
Can you show me how you trigger it with the bracelet?
Sure. So let's say this would be the bracelet.
Yep.
One of the panels would have the component embedded within.
Yep.
That panel would be distinguished with a different design similar to a rhinestone on the top.
Yep.
And then I can just simply double click and that'll trigger the
Yeah.
alert.
And
So
these
it's
are
like a two-handed operation.
So yeah, so it's just a double click.
Yeah, but these are just mock-ups to show, so we've designed the actual hardware and software, so we know the technology's there. Now we're just working on getting it much smaller so that it fits into stylish pieces of jewelry.
How do you be charged?
Wonderful question.
So we actually spoke to a lot of people and they said, I can't even remember to charge my phone every day, how am I going to remember to charge one more thing? So after speaking to them, we realized we were going to go with a non-rechargeable battery, and the battery lasts about a year. After that, your phone sends you a notification that says, hey, it's time to re-up your invisaWear, and then you'll get like a discount code so that you can just repurchase.
So it's very hassle-free, you never have to worry about charging. Go ahead.
In the case, go a little extreme, the battery is up, there's no battery juice left on the phone. Now you press the button, without you.
So right now it requires your phone to work with it. In future models, we hope to make something that's standalone. Go ahead.
So this is like a mission critical application. What is your backend stack look like?
Great question. That'll be a long answer. So if you want to discuss further, we'll take it after, but thank you. Any other questions? We have about a minute left.
Is there any kind of confirmation that somebody who presses the button to say who got notified, like which of my friends will come get me in what time? Like,
Yeah, sure. So right now, the companion app, you can configure at any time who is contacted. In future models, we're going to try and implement some sort of two-way communication. Right now, it's going to work.
yeah,
And
maybe
if
just
none
add,
of
like,
your
lights up
emergency-
or something, just tell me that okay, well it went through, the message went through.
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you.
Is the one for the guys?
Yeah.
Yes. So you don't have to purchase the starter pack. You can purchase just the component for $60 and then just throw that on your keychain. Obviously, you don't want to buy a bracelet or anything.
We do have watches as well for
Yeah.
guys.
That's another good.
Thank you. Not your style. Go ahead.
Are you a jewelry company masquerading as an emergency contact service, or
Yeah.
vice versa?
Good question. All of these wonderful questions tonight. We are definitely not a jewelry company, and we're not looking to become a jewelry company. Right
But you are
now,
selling.
we are selling jewelry.
So we're not looking to get wrapped up in the jewelry business because we've spoken to a lot of jewelry designers that have been in the industry and it changes so often. So our goal is to go buy jewelry from wholesale retailers, modify them so that they can custom fit our pieces onto it, and simply just resell them, and that allows us to constantly update with the industry.
And
So
we
what
have,
is the kind of like, you have the component cost for jewelry,
Mhm,
plus your device,
correct.
and the cost of your device is?
So the component itself is $60. The starter pack, which comes with one piece and the component, is $75, and then the jewelry will retail at approximately $20. We're working with different jewelry designers who've expressed interest in having a line specifically designed for invisaWear, and we'd be very open to licensing. You see us as Tiffany's? If you have a connection, we'd be happy to talk to them.
Why are you worrying about kind of phone a friend? Why isn't it just simply dial 911?
Of course. So right now, in most emergency situations, if you dial 911 and you can't tell them their location, it'll wait your location verbally, and they just get a link. They
Yeah.
sort of just see, okay, this name needs help, but they don't have any background information as to what's going on and how to respond. Whereas your friends and family, the people who love and care about you the most, they typically will have some background information. So if Ray gets an alert that Raja's in the parking lot and she needs help, Ray's instructed that to call 911, and he'll tell them, okay, this is a parking lot where she works. I know she was at an event earlier today. I think you need to send help, and they'll be able to get more information about him.
So
Again,
the app can't send the geographic location, like, I don't know, you text them?
So,
It does.
so right now, we spoke to a lot of people, and a lot of people said, no, I don't want it to go 911 right away, because what if I accidentally do this? Or it was just a personal preference, so we added a feature in there that allowed them to automatically contact 911 right away. However, right now, 911 call centers, they're in the process of standardizing text message capability. So right now, it will automatically go, but until that process is standardized, it goes to your contacts as well, and they can contact 911 for you.
and then the plus to that is 911 has a hierarchy in terms of the calls they're responding to. If they just receive the message from an automated system that this person needs help, it's very different than if they're receiving a phone call from someone saying, this person is in trouble and we need you to help them. And we're going to be right over at our table. If you have any more questions, feel free to come check us out. I see a few more hands.